Hey, what's happening, people? It's Odd Eyes Ian, and welcome back to Deck Profiles. You guys asked for my Code Talker deck profile, and I've been kind of teasing it for months now, since before I moved in here. And I finally got the cards together. I finally got into a place where I think it moves well enough where I can show you. And with that, and we just got a new ban list, so might as well start showing off deck profiles again. I will be going through and editing my old decks and then doing new deck profiles here in the next few weeks. So hope you guys are excited for that. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into Code Talkers.
Alright guys, so starting off with the deck profile, main deck consists of, we're doing 3 backup secretary. You get to special summon her whenever you control when you control a Cyberus monster. I'm making sure I remember these effects. These are pretty easy to remember. But 3 backup secretary, just to have extra monsters on board. We're also doing 3 Balancer Lord. Lets you get to normal summon another spell. You pay 1,000 life points to get to normal summon an extra monster on your turn. We're also, of course, running 3 Parallel Exceed, because why not? We need Parallel Exceed. It helps us extend our combos and get things out. Continuing on to 2 odds, we're running 2 Cyberus Gadget. Just gives us more monsters, tokens. 2 Widget Kid, which is going to let us get extra monsters out. This deck is all about just warming the board as fast as you can, so you can get your Link monsters out as soon as you can. We're also running 2 Link Slayer. Again, not going to explain all of these, I'll just let you special summon. One of them I am going to explain to you is Cyber Synchron, which I run 2 of. Once per turn, you can target 1 level 4 or lower monster you control and increase its level by its original level until the end of the turn. If your monster in the extra monster zone would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. You can only use this effect of Cyber Synchron once per turn. So it's just a tuner monster. Helps us get out our big Synchron monsters. And now moving on to the 1-ofs on the monsters, we're running 1 Clock Wyvern, 1 Degrade Buster, 1 Cyberus White Hat, 1 Stack Reviver, and then a few more. We're running a Dotscaper, a Cyberus Magician, and an Effect Veiler, just to round it out. I know there's a lot of singles, but a lot of those singles just are simple recovery cards and recursions, just to help us extend our plays and all that. But yes, that does it for our monsters and the Cyberus deck, or sorry, Code Talker is what I'm going to be calling it. Moving on to spells and traps, we're running 3 Signet Mining, of course, and then everything else is going to be 2-os, including 2 Signet Fusion, 2 Signet Universe, and 1 Signet Universe being Terraforming, just to help us search it out, because Signet Universe does help us out a lot in this Link-based deck. And now we're getting on to the last couple Cyberus cards. We're running 1 Signet Recovery, and of course 1 Signet Ritual, because we have a combo centered around Cyberus Magician, so we do want to run that. And then some generics. We're running 2 Mystical Space Typhoons, because I forgot to order Twin Twisters. And we are running 1 Monster Reborn to round out our spell cards. And then we are only running 3 traps, so I might as well cover them real quick. 2 Mirror Force, and then 1 Zero-Day Blaster, as famous in most of my Link decks. Zero-Day Blaster, if you've got nothing else, blow up the field. Might as well. It's a fun time. And now we're going to move on to the extra deck. Now, moving on to our fusion cards, only running 2. We're running a Diplexer Chimera and a Cyberus Clock Dragon, just because. Diplexer Chimera is more or less because it's kind of necessary, and then we have a Cyberus Clock Dragon just for nostalgia purposes. And then we have also 1 Synchro Monster. We're running 1 Cyberus Quantum Dragon, just to have some Synchro support in there. We don't have a ton of tuner action going on in the deck, so I don't see why just running 1. But I might swap it out with something, run something as a contingency. But we also only run 1 Exceed monster, Firewall Exceed Dragon. I think it works out great. Now the rest of the extra deck is going to be Link monsters, so let's get to it. We're running 1, I know, ugly Japanese common Link Cross, 1 Link Cross, 1 Splash Mage, 1 Cyber Switch. These are all 1-ups, by the way, so we're just going to rattle these off real quick. This is another card for our Cyber's Magician combo. It works out really great on your second or third turn whenever you actually have some cards in your grave. And now we're getting on to the Code Talkers. We're running 1 X Code Talker, 1 Power Code Talker, 1 Shooting Code Talker, 1 Transcode Talker, 1 XN Code Talker, 1 Decode Talker, and 1 Access Code Talker. And then to finish off, we have one more card. We have 1 Firewall Dark Fluid Dragon. Since we can't run the regular Firewall Dragon, yeah, I'll run Dark Fluid. I think it's a little bit better. But these 2 boss monsters are just great. But that does it for the deck profile. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle up, and we will show you a test hand. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and start the Cyber's Madness. Just shuffling this up. Sure, nice and mixed up because I just had everything stacked when I was doing the profile. And I know I say that in every video, but I just want to make sure you guys know that I did have everything stacked so that I could show you guys the profile, obviously. And I want you guys to know that I am shuffling everything up. There's nothing stacked, there's nothing fishy about this. Oh, I didn't do my thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Couldn't get that 5th card. Alright, let's see what we get here. Okay, so first off we can go Terraforming. Ooh, hold on to your cards. Terraforming, search out... Silent Universe. Play Silent Universe. Let's see here. We got a few different things we could do. We're gonna do Widget Kid. Widget Kid effect. We're gonna go ahead and play Clock Wyvern. Clock Wyvern's effect. Wait, is it switches? No, it only has. It halves. It halves its attack points, and especially some of the tokens, which I didn't have prepared, which is great. You know, there's that right here. Boom, there's a token. So there's that, and then we're gonna go ahead and link off for 2 and get our Splash Mage. Splash Mage effect. Target a Cyrus monster. I'm gonna go Clock Wyvern. And then since I have a spell, we're gonna go ahead and go Splash Mage and Clock Wyvern. Link off for Witch. Cyber Switch effect. Banish the spell card from my graveyard, being Terraforming. It's banished, it's off screen, you can't see it. And grab a couple of cards out of my deck. Being Silent Ritual. Oh, where are you at? Oh, he's in my hand. And then we can also use Cyber Switch's other effect because its effect is activated. And special summon ourselves another a level 4 lower Cybers monster. And with this time we're going to pick Widget Kid. Then we're going to link off again. This time for 3. And get Xcode, so we can limit our opponent's board for next turn. But that will actually be where we end that turn. I forgot about this token sitting over here. Because it's a hair tie. Next turn. Parallel Exceed comes into hand. Let's see. Level 2 or lower. I don't think I have a level 2 or lower in my graveyard. I do not. But what level was that token again? I knew I should have played it. It's a level 1. That's delightful. I think I'm gonna just recycle this testing and go again. It wasn't bad. Alright, let's see if we can get a little bit better of a hand. Like I said before, that testing wasn't terrible, but I'd like to show you guys a little something better. I think we could do a little bit more. So let's shuffle up again. We already cut the last time, so we're not going to worry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. How about we go second this time? 6. Why not? We're doing 2. I decided to keep that first part in. Oh, I'm so glad too. Goodness. Okay. Okay. We go terraforming. And once again, terraforming effect. Grab Silent Universe. Silent Universe in the hand. Terraforming to grave. Play Silent Universe. Okay, let's see. Let's see. This is gonna be awkward. Bear with me for just a moment. I have to double check Cyrus Magician. His level. Oh, he is level 7. Okay. See, I'm shuffling again, just so you know. So we're going to go Balancer Lord. Effect of Balancer Lord, we're going to pay 1,000, so we can normal summon. Then we're going to normal summon our backup secretary. We're going to link off for 2. And we're going to get out our Splash Mage. And we're going to special summon out our backup secretary. Backup secretary, come on, don't want to break my sleeve. So links off with Splash Mage for Cyber Switch. Cyber Switch effect. Banish Terraforming. Basically the same combo, just a little bit different. Cyber Magician. Effect of Cyber Switch. We're going to special summon a level 4 or lower. We're going to choose Balancer Lord. And then we're going to use Degrade Buster's effect in my hand. We're going to banish the other 2 Cyber monsters in our graveyard. Special summon Degrade Buster. Degrade Buster's effect, banish whatever monster's attack points are surely higher than Degrade Buster's 2500. Play Silent Ritual. And then play Cyberse Magician. So there's a first turn. Or, well, second turn, but it's my first. We'll draw again. And we'll have a backup secretary for next turn. So we can link off these two. I like going into Xcode Talkers. I like limiting opponent's board use. Mystical Space Typhoon to destroy any back row. But yeah, I think you guys get the idea at this point. You guys wanted to see it. I'm so happy I could finally show you guys all my Cyberse Code Talker deck profile. This has been a long wait. I'm so glad I finally got my hands on the cards, but I'm going to toss it over to the outro now.
Well, that's going to go ahead and do it for today, people. If you did enjoy, please hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I upload new videos. Follow me on social media. All links will be down in the description. Have a good day, everyone. I'll see you next time. Peace out.